Well, I'm checking this, so check it out. So, let's sort this camera out. Can never get it right. Yeah, that looks right now, innit? Shout out to Prophecy Performance Center. And who runs that? Nathan Diasha. And if you don't know who Nathan Diasha is, get to know. The best gym in the Northwest Mecca. Get the merchandise, Prophecy Performance Center. Anyway, tonight's video is about basically knowing your self-worth as a man. Yeah. Now, I can say that from my experience, I haven't really known my self-worth as a man, really. You know what I mean? As I started to get a little bit older, I started to realize certain few things. Get what I'm saying? Yeah. And what does that mean? Knowing your self-worth as a man. It's about keeping standards and principles, keeping them there. Don't waver from them. Don't let them slip. You know, whatever your principles are, you know, keep it at that. Don't make them waver. Like, try not to make exceptions for people. You know what I mean? I know we're human and that, and I know it's easy to make exceptions for people. Because I'm somebody who doesn't paint everybody with I don't paint everybody with the same brush. Yeah. So, especially this day and age, yeah, where there's certain women think that they're still the prize, when in reality, when you really think about it and break it down, they're at the bottom of the pecking order. And I've touched on this before on various videos, so it's not, I'm not necessarily repeating what I'm saying before, but I'm just coming at it from a different angle. Like, you gotta know yourself. You gotta know your self-worth as a man. And it's like before, like I was saying before, bro. It's like if you're gonna deal with a woman who's got 3-4 kids, or she might have 2 kids or 3 kids and 2 different baby dads or whatever. Yeah. You gotta look at that, and you gotta think. You gotta think to yourself, and she's still single. So, like, let me break it down. So let's say you got a woman, right? She's got multiple kids, whether it's from the same person or not. Yeah. And let's just say she's come out of that relationship with the baby dad. Yeah. And she's been with at least 1 to 2, 3 people before you, right? You gotta look at that, because right there is a red flag. Because what you gotta realize is, at this point, right, there's a reason why these multiple relationships before you come along didn't work. And it's because they're fucked up in the head, to be honest. A lot of them are fucked up in the head. A lot of them are mentally ill. A lot of them are ill. You know, I don't want to use that term loosely, but a lot of them are ill. A lot of them are deluded, and a lot of them are ill, mentally ill. Yeah. And I don't really care who are offended by saying this, but it's just reality. These people are mentally ill, right? They still feel like they're the prize. You're not the prize. And especially when someone's, again, a man can be in the same scenario, but he's still the prize. That's just how it is, unfortunately. He's still the prize, yeah? So, knowing yourself, so having that self-worth as a man, you gotta really think to yourself, hang on a minute. Am I gonna deal with somebody who's clearly unstable because they've been mentally fucked up from prior relationships? Yeah? They've been mentally fucked up from prior relationships. They've been mentally scarred, and that scarring that scarring doesn't always go away. That scarring normally stays. Yeah? And you're gonna deal with a lot of bullshit what comes with that. Now, again, knowing your self-worth as a man, do you need to put up with that? Do you need to put up with like mood swing, like weird mood swings, just weird behavior, just some fucked up behavior in that? Do you have to deal with that? No. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because I can have multiple kids, find a woman who's single, settle down with her. And let's say she's got no kids either, and she'll be gladly willing to take me on and take me seriously as a partner, and get engaged and be interactive with my kids when I have them. Yeah. Like she won't be dipping in and dipping out. And these women don't understand that. Yeah, you'll get men. That's why you've had multiple failed relationships, because you don't know how to act, and men will dip in and dip out. Men will dip in and dip out. Yeah. And that's what I mean. There's so many, like a lot of them are mentally ill and deluded, so they can't see what's in front of them. And they just act all fucking weird and shit. You know what I mean? And again, knowing your self-worth as a man, you don't need to put up with that bullshit, bro. You don't need to put up with that bullshit, because there's plenty of girls out there who, as I said, will see you as the prize. You know what I mean? They'll see you as the prize. Whether you got, even if you've got kids, they'll see you as the prize. You know what I'm saying? But like, there's this like, I don't know what it is. It's like the new wave of feminism. I like this weird energy about, this Miss Independent bullshit. I can do it by myself. I don't need no man. And these are the same people who are, they'll get these men dipping out and start complaining about bullshit about, all men are the same. Where's the real men at? Where's the real men at? Why can't men take me and my kids as a package? We come as a package. You know what I mean? All this fucked up shit. Yeah, when it goes wrong, and you start seeing all these memes and that. You start seeing all the memes. Start posting this shit on Facebook and Instagram and that. All the inspirational quotes. You know what I mean? All this bullshit. You know what I mean? You know the memes I'm talking about. Like I don't know verbatim what some of them are, but like I just look at them and laugh and think, wow. Clearly, you don't see that you're the problem. That's why you keep encountering the same shit. You keep going for the same kind of people, or if not that, you encounter someone different and you don't know how to act, and then you'll just end up pushing them away, And the next thing you know, there's all memes on. You get these inspirational quotes on fucking Facebook and Instagram and all that nonsense. You know what I mean? Like, say, who knows? Like, I can't remember. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what they were saying. Like shit, like, you know, no, you know, you deserve better. Like, no, you know, you deserve this. As a woman, you deserve this. You deserve that. Blah, blah. You know what I'm talking about. I can't remember what the fucking memes are. And whenever I see all these memes what women post, but we can tell the hurt, bro. We can tell the hurt. And they'll stay in that perpetual cycle. Now, like I said, the reason why I'm talking about self-worth as a man, yeah, because I've fell foul to that, and numerous times, bro, numerous times, because the person that I am, yeah, is willing to give people a try and see what they're about. When in reality, more time than not, like 9.5 times out of 10, I know what the outcome is going to be later on down the line. So really, I should have been getting involved. But again, I don't tar everybody with the same brush. That's just not in me. You know what I mean? I don't want people to tar me with the same brush. People might look at me in a certain way and think he's a player, or he's this and he's that. You don't know me, yeah. So I don't want to get tarred with the same brush. So that's the reason why I don't tar them with the same brush. You get me? So yeah, so it's about knowing your self-worth as a man and sticking by that. You know what I mean? You got to stick by that. It may be hard. You might find a girl who's but what they do, right? They'll put on this facade where they come across as almost like Miss Perfect, bro. Almost as Miss Perfect. You know what I mean? But really, deep down, they're fucked up in there. They're fucked up, bro. You get me? So don't get fooled by that bullshit, bro. And obviously, if I was younger now, I wouldn't need to worry about that. Like, let's say I was in my late teens or early 20s, I wouldn't necessarily be dealing with no older woman who's got bad kids, and I wouldn't really be doing that unless I am just gonna dip in and dip out. You get me? That's the only time I would probably do that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have to worry about that. Obviously, I'm getting older now. I'm in my early 30s, so a lot of women I come across have got kids, and that's cool. You got kids, that's cool. But like, it's almost like the best case scenario is to meet a woman they've got kids, yeah, but they've got, like, you gotta meet them at the right point where it's almost like where you've got to be the first person they've been with after their relationship with their kid's dad. Like, you got to be the first one. If you're like the second, third, or fourth, bro, the damage is done and being done already. You get me? It's being done, and the damage is already done. If you catch them straight out of that relationship, chances are things might prosper. Things might prosper a little bit. You get me? Things might prosper. So that's just what I'm saying. Anyway, talking about women though, quick side note. Shout out to what was it? It was last week, wasn't it? The Amanda Nunes versus Juliana Pena, yeah. And what do you call it? I actually put a little bet on because I had a feeling that she'll get beat. I just had a feeling it was about time she was gonna get beat, and she got beat by a woman's woman, bro. You get me? She's sexy as fuck. She had her hands, she had her nails painted, she had her toes painted. Bro, go check her out, bro. But that's like wife material, bro. She's fit as fuck. You get me? And she got battered by a real woman. So you know, I'm sick of these fucking bull dykes like fucking Amanda Nunes, man, walking around with a stance, walking around with the fucking with the shoulders up and that, like walking like that. Like, what the fuck, man? I'm sick of these bull dykes, bro. You see these bull dykes out and about, yeah. And the thing they can try and talk to men in a certain way, bro. So you know what I mean? Like, don't even try and step to a man like that, bro. Because when you get popped in the face here, what then? It'd be a case of man versus a man against a woman. Then, man, you'll be soon, you'll be soon acting all feminine. And then when you get popped in the face, you think you can try and test a man because you want to be a man. You still got a fucking vagina, you got no balls. You ain't got no balls, man. So these bull dykes walking around like the something, bro. Don't try and step to man like that. Don't even try and step to man. You get me? If everyone is, I've had chicks trying to come into my face before, bro. I'm not even talking about bull dykes. If a fucking dyke try and step to my face, bro, yeah, she'll get the fair one. She'll get the fair one. You get me? But yeah, man. About time that fucking dyke got put in their place, man. Like, just horrible. She got a deep voice and that. You know what I mean? Like, there's like no real femininity about her at all, man. She ain't even got her fucking fingers painted, man, or her toes painted. And you think, see, I notice this little shit. I notice this shit. You know what I mean? Like, a woman's got to have painted. She's got to have at least one of the two. She's got to have painted toes, bro. I think that's probably the most important. Painted toes. And she might necessarily, she might not need painted fingers, bro. I'll give her that. You know what I mean? But if your toes ain't painted, that's kind of a red flag. Like, that tells me you might be you know, you might be a woman, you might be feminine, but you're not there yet. You still need working on. You're not quite there yet. You know what I mean? You're not quite there yet. So you know what I mean? So you gotta have your shit sorted, man. You know what I mean? You gotta be toes painting on that, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, she got ass whooped by a real woman. Happy about that. Happy about that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I need to fucking talk about today. Not really. I don't think there's anything else. Any more burning issues, really. Just kind of, this is a bit of a ramble today, anyway. Really, you know what I mean, it's a bit of a ramble. Yeah. So yeah, man. Know your self-worth as a man, and like that doesn't mean like how much you earn and shit like that, bro. You keep be working in McDonald's, bro, or in a warehouse, yeah, whatever. But you still got to have your self-worth as a man. That shit that shit can't slip. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, one more thing I was gonna